Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to be making a low poly book and pen using Blender. But before we get started, let's get over to some basic information. This tutorial is made for beginners, but if you are a professional and just want to get the basic knowledge, you can follow along. So I'm adding the cube for like the surface which our book and pen is going to be lying on. So let's add our cylinder. We're about to start modeling our book. Just turn it maybe at 90 degree and take it up. We're going to scale it to just scale it to any size you want. Right now I'm going to tab into edit mode and just cut it from the center or almost from the center, like not the main center. Right now we're going to select each vertex edge for the top and bottom, then extrude. So just select each edge of the book and try to fill it up because we're going to be needing that part. When you're done selecting every part, what you're going to be doing right now, you're going to insert it with I, then extrude inside. You can separate yours if you want, but you can also leave it like that if you want, just for you to create another new material and assign a different color to it entirely. But I think I'm fine with separating it from the main book object. So just scale it and make it small so it's going to fit this thing. We're going to add a bevel modifier to get a smooth edge, not like very smooth, but the book edge is too sharp, so it shouldn't be like that. We're going to add a bevel modifier to correct it. You can make the bevel modifier very small, maybe 0.01, and I think that's fine. The reason I'm about to duplicate the book is I want to work actually, and I don't want to leave them like the same position. The scene is going to look boring. I want people looking at the design to know there's something going on in the scene. So that's the reason I changed the position. Instead of me adding a linear light to brighten up the scene inside, I'm just going to select up of my cube, the face up, and separate it. Maybe right now I'm going to make it an animation. I think that will be much better. So while we are working, if we want to do anything much, we're just going to use maybe a little point light or a little area light. It's time for us to make our pen, and we're going to be using a shape very close to it normally, which is a cylinder. So I'm just going to shift it here. Yeah, so let's make it small. I'm going to insert the upper face so I can raise it up, then do the same again for the pen tip. Yes, I think I'm fine with it. No, just extruded the motif. It's looking very really sharp. Let's make a little cup where the pen is going to stay. We are going to bevel the edge by adding a bevel modifier and make it very small. So now I'm going to create like a small hole at that part by adding a cylinder, taking it down. Then we can use the boolean modifier and just select the cylinder. You see, it's working. So we are going to click apply, then delete the cylinder. So, because if we don't delete it, when we render, it's going to show. So shade smooth right now. When we shade smooth, everything is going to be fine. Now we're just going to position the pen to our satisfaction in the cup. From here, the camera settings depends on you, how you want to set your camera, how you want to showcase your book. So me, I think I'm fine with the way the camera is, like the default camera settings. I'm just going to change the location and maybe the focal length. That's it. Then when you have set your camera, I think you can now start your lighting. Then yes, you can start your lighting then when you set your camera. Let's add a new material to our book and other objects on our scene. Now for the pen, once you select one face and double click the other face close to it, it's going to select everything. So that's how I was able to select different faces here very fast. And you can assign two texture to one object. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to click assign on the bottom one, and we have a white part and a blue part. Just do it for every other object. I think it's about time we start our lightning. The lightning does not really have to be very bright because we have animation lights up already. So yeah, maybe just something that is going to reflect to the cup coming from the left bottom, then you can duplicate it to the right. So right now I'm about to duplicate the light to the other angle and just turn it around. And for the ground surface, it's also up to you. I was confused on what to add here. I needed something like a color that was friendly. So yeah, I just started trying yellow, pink, blue, and I got what I want. So here's my final render. All I did was play with the focal length. So I zoomed in and changed the location a bit. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you find this video very helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. Have a good day.